If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm
Good morning, and welcome to the Dark Mom Consortium for April the 12th, 2020. It's me, Mom, with your recipe for blueberry muffins. Seriously, I'm making blueberry muffins. Well, not at the moment because I'm talking to you guys, but as soon as I'm done here, I'm going back to making my blueberry muffins and hoping that the rains that have been coming in all week don't come back today. Hope you all have plans for a quiet stay-at-home, be safe Easter Sunday for those of you who do Easter today. And yes, some people don't do Easter today. That was kind of a surprise. My cousins are Ukrainian Orthodox, and they're off by 1 week. So this would be our Easter Sunday, or at least my grandparents' Easter Sunday, and theirs would be the following weekend. And I'm thinking, well, that's great. They can do, Easter eggs and Easter baskets and all that stuff with us, and then they can get it again the following one, only to find out that their folks didn't do any candy. Bummer. I was a kid. I was into the candy. I'm still into the candy. I miss teaching classes because I'd always let my students know at Halloween that I love the mounds, the dark chocolate and coconut that most kids hate. That was mine. And at Easter I wanted the black licorice jelly beans, which they also didn't like. So pick the weird candies in life because then you get all of them. I'm going to head off to the Voth zones today. Let me make sure I've got disruptor damage on the ship. I do have disruptor damage on the ship. This is not a great build. I'm really disappointed in that. Part of it is that I'm not running really great infusers. I'm not running stuff that really helps a lot. So it's a meh build. Let's see if we've got anything in stock here that helps with that. I sure don't need that one. But as you can see, I don't have a ton of equipment here. Let's do that one. Enhanced induction coils, that could help a bit. 5% damage, meh. The swarm, this is not great. I mean, not a lot to enhance my build, and then most of it is ultra rare, some's just rare. And even my ship set isn't particularly great. But it's one of those kind of throw it together and see what happens, which is, I'm discovering, isn't the best way to do stuff. Who knew that just throwing things at a ship isn't going to help you? Anyway, so we're going to look at 5 Voth ships, 150,000 disruptor damage, and then we're going to go down to the Voth battle zone, and we're going to deal with some Voth on the ground. And just to make sure we're good down there. Yeah, again, we don't have a lot of great toys. Let's put on some stuff that'll help here. We're going to take Thrak, so we're going to give Thrak the Ophidian Cane. He can do better with that one. We don't need that. We'll give him some of the other toys. Oh... We'll give him Denver. That leaves me with a shard. I figure I'll get rid of some of this junk. Not a fabulous build, and let's put on somebody better. Let's put on Burnham. Alright, up we go. Oh, one last thing we should check out is... Let's see how we are here. We have our claims that we can do, so we're going to do our VIP claims after we're done with the Voth. I'm not too concerned because this runs till about 10 tomorrow, I believe. maybe. Dilithium weekend runs till noon on the 6th. That's bonus marks. No wonder I'm losing that one. It runs until noon tomorrow, so we're good. As long as I get everything in by noon tomorrow, we're fine. So I'll do that and not bore you guys with watching me go click, clickety click, 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 click. Alright, before we do anything else, we're going to take... before we do anything else, we're going to change that heads-up display. And low priority interactions are way too low there. Let's come up to... here, here, here. There. Oh good, now I can see things. I know we're fighting the Voth and not the Undine. But if you've played Undine, you know at the end you get the big melee. And let's see how many instances we've got going. We've got quite a few going here. And we're in the 14 group, so it's possible that we are at the end of one. But looking at this, looks like we're at the beginning. Yeah. Let's see what else we've got going here. Oh, I should go into chat. If you're trying to join me and I'm not in Discord, my bad. Okay, there's nobody there, but I'll jump in there. And this one isn't any closer to being done, so let's go back and check out Zone 1, which is already filled up. Let's check Zone 4. I'm drinking coffee from my Star Trek Ships of the Line mug, which one of my students bought for me, which is very sweet of them. And again, most of these are already done, so it'll be quite a while before the Voth pop. Not that I'm against working for something, but I think we'll spend a little bit of time working on Voth ground strategies. Alright, go back in. And we're going to go to the Voth zone, which we don't need to do. Well, not even the Voth zone, we just need to kill 5 Voth ships. So a lot of these mini missions that are in here will have some ships, but we're going to go over to the contested zone, because there are some accolades you can pick up over there. Let's go ahead and just see the ones that are in progress. So we can assist in taking control of the 4 zones. And let's see if we can find... Oh goodness, I missed some. I may have gotten that one already. And we have the 3 spires. So the only one we have to do is the Broken Spire in the Voth zone, which is where we're headed. Oh, or maybe I'm there already? Nope, I'm hitting the top of the atmosphere. There I am. So the Broken Spire in the Voth zone. I'm not sure which one that is. Excuse me. No, I don't have corona. I do have allergies. So over here, in this upper area, the northeast corner, there are the named Voth ships that will appear, and there's an accolade for getting them all. So let's see if we can go over and pick that up. We'll also see if we can get all the towers and fly by the Broken Sphere today. So you can see this zone still hasn't been taken. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of rubber banding. I don't dislike Voth, but I find if we're taking the 4 zones here, a lot of times there's simply not a lot of damage to be done. Versus going into the Undine zone, where if you're doing basically the same mission, you're going to be sent a lot of ships. Okay, so we got that one. Then we're going to stop and let's pick up the duty officer assignments, because what the heck, why not? Yeah, it's so exciting waiting. Yeah, throw some Voth at us, give us some fun. Looks like that one's done. So let's see if we can pick up those named ships that are out here. It's not these guys up here, but we're still gonna go get these guys, because they're there. Why not?
Warning, ship is under attack.
And I'm seeing that we've got some battleships down here. Oops, no, up there. There it is. And again, these are not the name. Oh, different one. These are not the named ships over here. The named ships are a little bit lower. See if we can go find those named ones. Here we go. These are the named ships here. As I said, there's an accolade. I believe there's 10. So that's the Rogue Ops that we're fighting right now. Fun part of doing all the rubber banding is that you do no damage, and then it all kind of counts at once. Okay, what have we got now? We're doing the Othnialia. Cycling through that bunch. That's not all of them. As I said, I believe there's 10. But that's enough for this. That said, we still need to get ourselves some more damage. The industrial area is done, but the Allied control tower is... Excuse me, which one is that? Yeah, control tower. need some assistance, so let's go help them out. Why? Because getting accolades is fun. And when we control all four, there'll be the big fight around the big tower. So where the heck is the broken tower? I wonder if that's this one down here. We'll have to go down there next and see. And it looks like all the fighting's done here, so we're just going to sit around for a little bit. Okay. Once this one gets done, let's see. Looks like all four zones will be done, and hopefully the central one will pop. We can get our disruptor damage. Okay. So here's the spire that's not broken. Where is the spire that is broken? Well, let's go ahead and get these ships while we're here. Even though we have our 5, we still need to do our disruptor damage. This is the broken spire. Well, it didn't pop up, so who knows? Maybe that's not the broken spire. Something to figure out another day, perhaps. So the last one we've got here is 60 Voth on the ground. Oh good, now this goes. And we'll enter the ground battle zone with Krasticx and Genca. And I may have already picked up the missions, but even if you're not going to kill them all in one day, or sorry, if you're only here for an endeavor, kill endeavor, pick up the missions. It's extra dilithium. I mean, who doesn't love extra dilithium? Ooh. Outskirts would be nice. There's a few in the outskirts, but the city is a better bet today. And it looks like that hasn't been fixed, so let's go on out. So we want to capture 2 points in the city. If you're running solo and you're not doing this with friends, there's absolutely nothing wrong with playing solo. This is one of my favorite ones here. This is the artillery. You can solo this, unlike a lot of them, by going to each station, taking out whoever the defenders, and only doing 2 of the hacks. It's 1 hack. Run around to the other side, get the 2nd hack. Okay, admittedly, that is a fun toy. We have to do this guy. In this exosuit, that's not quite so exo anymore. And Krasticx is stuck in the cover shield there. Okay. Looks like somebody's going to get that. Let's get the medic over here. There we go, quick little 63 dilithium for not much work. And 8 of our Voth done. Let's see if we can find another artillery. Alright, let's blow this up a little bit here. There is artillery directly north of here, so we're going to go to that one. As I said, this is the one to if you need to solo one, solo artillery. Artillery. English, it's a thing. Enunciation, it's a thing. So it doesn't matter which direction you go. Defeat the guys around it. Make sure they're all done. There's 2 hacks. One on this side. One on the other side. And then there's going to be a 3rd one, but take these 2 down first. Because once they start getting repaired, you have to go back and redo this, so it's easier to do the 2 hacks. Then run around like a crazy person at the last and get all of the final ones. Oh, somebody else is playing this. And Denver comes out for a visit. Hi, Denver. So you see up here that they'll deactivate after 3 minutes if you don't get all 5 of them. Well, this is doing about 80% of the work. And here's our final one up here. Oops, that didn't work. Let's try that again. It's rubber banding at inconvenient moments. Okay, so each one now just needs this last one. And we can do that with a straight run. Okay, there we go. It's one. Two. And you can see the next one we're going to go up to, they've already got some Voth coming back. But we still have about 2.5 minutes to get it done. And that's where things like cutting beams and orbital devastation, and even sonic lightning comes in handy. Cover shields work well too. And that was 4. This will be 5. Back to the center. And we'll get the pods cleared out. And it came down dead because we were fighting in the air. So I got my 2 points done. I also got, what was it, 60? Voth? Let's see what this says here. It says I got 40 Voth in the NPC. So I got some dilithium for doing that, because that was one of the mini games. Okay. Still have to get 40 more Voth, no problem. Let's take a look at the big map here. We're going to pop dinos in just a moment. But when we do that, you can run straight to the south and straight to the west.
Hold on.
Good morning. How are you today? Well, I heard Guantus for a moment, but he seems to have disappeared. Oh, there they go. Alright, so we're going to go straight south. These are the dinos coming up here.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Hi.
Yay.
You're very quiet, though.
I'm on my laptop. I haven't configured my earbud. Hold on.
Been there. Been there.
How is this?
Oh, that's better.
Like, much better? Or
Yes,
need to
much
turn
better.
it- Okay.
The dinosaurs just popped in the Dyson sphere. And of course, I'm not going to be here in time to get this one, and I'm in the city, which I hate. Yeah, I get 7 dilithium for that one. Ooh, how exciting. Oops, wrong way. And I probably won't make any of them in time. The only
I
one
got
that's...
my brother to start playing.
Oh, cool.
You met him too.
Oh, at Vegas?
Yeah, he was the other guy with...
Well, that makes sense. Oops, 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 oops. I went the wrong way. Let's see if I can get out of here.
But yeah, I got him in my fleet last night, so...
Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Does he live around you?
Oh yeah, he lives up in Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
I take it. Did you end up coming down to Indy?
No, I did not. My son's roommate asked me not to, because he's slightly concerned about the plague. He's like, you know, If you wouldn't mind. No, I wouldn't mind. I mean, he's a great guy. I don't want to annoy him with...
Right.
You know, I know I'm not going to endanger them. I think he knows that, but at the same time... You know, if it's going to upset him, I'm not going to do that to upset somebody.
Yeah,
Much as I'm going a bit stir-crazy here.
I get to go out and about and I'm getting stupid.
Well, I get to go out and about too because I'm going to go to the woods if the weather holds.
Hello.
Hi. We are doing a live stream, by the way. Just a point of reference.
I noticed. Even said hello.
Oh, goodness. Well, when I'm by myself, I don't always pay attention to the chat. Ooh, especially when I do that. Wow. I wasn't even set up on the chat. Let's see there. Channel. Oh, that's not my channel. There we go. Well, apparently people are there. Hi. I just figured I had the Voth zone to myself, so everybody was napping in this morning.
Oh, yeah, Sunday and all.
Sunday, and for a lot of people, they do stuff, family stuff, for Easter. Oh, and I've only gotten 21 of my Voth. This is horrible. So, I have to do another 39 Voth. Let's go to a zone that's not very busy. Hopefully they won't be doing dinos at the moment. I hate it when everybody's got dinos at the same moment.
Would you like some accompaniment?
Sure, if you'd like to join me, I am in Dyson Sphere. Number 4. There's only 7 players here, so you're welcome to join me. I just beamed into the city.
Okay. I'm still getting in game, so I'll see you in a few.
Oh, I'm sorry, my math is terrible. 39 Voth to go, not 49. Yes, math, it's a thing.
Don't worry, I know how you feel.
I got up and started making some muffins this morning, hence the title of the stream today is Blueberry Muffins.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to make me some cranberry muffins.
Actually, this is a cranberry muffin recipe, but I had fresh blueberries because they were on sale. I don't know why they're
If not, why not?
It's not summer, it's not even spring, and I was able to get cheap blueberries, so will be blueberry muffins. Oh, what the heck? Let's get that one cleared up there. All right, the city transporter is working again.
I actually watched your stream for a few minutes, and then I thought, maybe I should come and join you.
Sure. The more the merrier. I was talking with Frost last night, and we were discussing the fact that sometimes, because we're all kind of high-level players, we miss the fact that a lot of other players who aren't high-level might get intimidated by the fact that, yeah, it's easy for us to do stuff because we've got the lithium AC and experience, and it's a really good point.
Hello.
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 Wow, lots of people on this morning. How are you doing this morning? Genca, how are you doing this morning?
Sounds like he's struggling with his mic. Or he's very shy today.
I don't believe that.
I hear the voice is double because of the stream, so I have to lower the voice.
You can turn off the sound on the stream if you're picking up from 2 sources. Let me make sure everybody can... Well, you guys can hear you, duh. I've had this happen where I've forgotten to turn on one set of mics. It gets really funny. And people are like, Mom, we hear you just fine, but we can't hear them, or the opposite. So if you are joining us, we are in Voth Battle Zone number 4. There's still plenty of room. There's only 8 people in here. And 75% of the map is not done. So lots and lots of space. We're at the
Lots of stuff to do.
Yeah, I'm at the city at the moment. So if you take the city transporter, you can get here right away.
Ground battle zone shuttle.
Yep,
That's the
one
one,
you
right?
want. Don't forget to stop by Commander Arnold or Captain Arnold and pick up whatever missions are available, so you get extra dilithium when you do this.
Ah,
Yeah, same
I
with
always
Nimbus.
forget to pick up.
Yeah, same with Nimbus, same with Nukar. Don't just go down and kill them for the kill accolade. Pick up whatever missions are available so you can double up on your
sounds
EC and dilithium and whatever they're giving you, especially today and tomorrow.
Command credits.
Hey, Mom,
Yes.
I have a question. I was
Yes,
just
yes.
listening to you.
Yes, yes.
How can we, at higher level players, play with lower level players and not have it be so difficult for them?
You can go to match their level.
Okay.
Okay. So if you beam down, let's see which one it is here. Team with them, and then you have the option on them to match the player level. They can't match up to you, but you can match down to them. And that'll keep it fairer for them, so you're not just taking all the experience and the
Luke,
damage.
I was just like trying to show somebody some stuff, and he's like, I can't do anything, and I didn't even think about the fact that it was up to my level, and he was just getting wiped out like nothing.
The idea is for the lower level to invite you
Yes, that's
Yeah.
or to be team
Okay.
leader.
good point. Ivo says, by the way, if you want to do the Trailless mission, which is a good arc, you can start by beaming into part 1 of the Morality mission with 7. So he's got an arc of...
one.
Right, and then go to Trailless. And don't forget, Trailless doesn't take long if you remember that it's R-A-R-I, starting with the bottom R for the repair. Is everyone ready? We're going to go straight this way. This one's about to fall.
Enemy target on sensor. Flanking damage.
So if you need to do command credits, don't forget to hit request reinforcements when you're done with each part. There we go.
That guy. I missed it.
Okay, we got a while before this pops, so let's go up and take the northeast corner, which is the one due north from this position.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Okay.
Sometimes I want to learn how to do the Defurry Ground mission, the battle zone. I've never done that.
Oh, absolutely. How about we do it this afternoon?
Oh, I'm working. I'm not
Okay.
on until this evening, but it's
we
just
can do it this evening if people are on. We need at
Okay.
least 3 players who have done it. 4 works better. 3 who've done it, and then we can take 2 noobs with and do it.
yeah.
Yeah, we used to run it a lot because we would take 3 experienced players and everybody who's new and wanted to play it could see how it's done, but not have to worry too much about, killing everything.
Yeah, just like run along.
Mm-hmm.
You go in here, you go here, you go here.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Defurry, the ground 4, if you know what you're doing, can be super fast and a lot of dilithium.
And it's all board, right?
It is all board. What's really interesting, though, is Defurry ground easy and medium are harder than the hard. They are time intensive, and if you don't have the right equipment, it's mind-numbingly annoying. I think it was, Pi and I did them the other day. I think Wolfie was with us, and it took a long time, didn't it?
What was that again?
When we did Defurry the ground ones, the easy and
Oh, yeah.
medium. But the hard
Yeah,
one,
that took a while.
yeah, the hard one in comparison, once we got it to actually start up correctly, was pretty easy. And it's not because we do it a lot, it's because with the easy and the medium, there's a lot of running around. Alright, we're gonna go to the west and just run straight across to the west. Sorry. Yeah, let me grab that. If you need to request reinforcements, do so before we leave the zone.
I can't.
Okay, that means you don't... Can you hit the button that says request reinforcements?
I can hit the button, but I can't
And
get
it all
any.
comes up grayed out?
Yeah.
Okay, then you haven't earned enough points yet.
Okay.
You usually have to do a couple of these, unless you're the only person in there. I hate swarmers, they don't count as Voth.
Yeah.
Every now and then you'll see one of the mini missions where you can pick up a swarmer as a ground pet. But it's not permanent, it's just while you're in that arc. So Wolfie, you were saying you don't run fast?
No, I run very slow. As you can see, I'm late to the party again.
Do you have frosted boots?
No.
Okay. Have you ever done the Winter Wonderland?
Well, I was busy with it when it was on this
Good.
year.
Then that's all you need to do. Do you have any of your toys left?
No, I didn't get any toys. I didn't understand what that was about.
Oh, okay. Well, with everything you do in Winter Wonderland, you're going to get some of the Christmas ornaments, the Targ earmuffs, the Bolian candles, Vulcan incense, Andorian sleigh bells, and something else.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of those things.
Yes, there's a whole bunch of those things. And you use those as currency in the game
Okay,
to buy
found you.
things that you need and you want. I see Brian running towards us. And one of the things you absolutely want to get is the frosted boots. And I will help you get that. As long as you've been to the Winter Wonderland at least once, you can access everything from the event store, even when it's not winter. Frosted boots give you a flat out 7+ on your speed run. So if your basic speed run is 15, that'll take your speed run to 22. If your run speed is 22, it'll take it to 29. It's just 7 added to your base run speed.
Oh, okay,
And then
cool.
other modifiers go from there.
I see it.
Next time I will,
Well, we can do that right after this. I'm going to go get you some stuff. Because Pi and I put ours together and we have about 2,000 of each of them sitting around, and we're more than happy to share the wealth.
Can
Okay.
I have some too?
Pardon?
I'd like the boots too.
Okay.
I don't think I knew about them.
Frosted boots are one of the earlier devices. It's not a weapon and it's not a mod. It's just a straight out device. So you put them in here, and as I said, it's a 7%, or not 7%, it's a +7 to run speed. Plus, if you have them and you put them on when you're in Winter Wonderland and you go to the frozen lake, you can do ice skating. You can.
I saw some guys doing some ice skating on the lake.
It's just frosted boots, and it only works there, which is a shame, but it's just so much fun. And then your arrow keys and your jump keys let you do flips and turns and pirouettes and spins, along with speed racing. All right, let's see where we're at now. From here, let's go south. See if I can find
Yay!
some.
I can get some
Oh, yeah, get those in there.
those reinforcements.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where are you guys? You're running away from
We
me.
are, yes, we're going to run south down the ramp.
Okay, I see
Up
where
the
you
hill.
guys are going. Alright, I will need to get...
We're going to meet at the yellow doodad in the center.
Okay, well, Colors is out for the count.
And now we're going to make a left turn. And we're going to go up the hill.
Okay, I see you guys on the map. Colors is all the way on the other side.
And if you don't know this one, just stand in the middle. It's going to try and drop things on you.
Oh, this is that strange one.
Mm-hmm. So I put a shield here. If you stand in the middle, it goes faster. I put up a shield generator. I put up a medical generator, so we're good. The more you've got in here, the better, or the faster it'll go. To an extent.
That guy's gone. Oh, this guy was right on top of me.
There's another one over in the distance, too.
Yeah, I know. He doesn't want me to target him. Okay, he's dead. I like how they fall over.
Yeah. There's another one coming in. The exosuits are a little bit harder. And as he's coming in, he's got his own shield, so he will push you back.
Yeah, I've noticed that. That's kind of strange.
Well, think of it as a force field that he's carrying. I want my guys down. What are you doing?
Or we're all sleeping on the job again.
Yeah. We've had talks about this. So if you got a guy like this and you're running solo, run as close to him as you can. Because once he pushes you off the map, it's really hard to get through because you have to run around the outer edge. So if you get into that position, try running around to get behind him. But his goal is to push you out of that circle. Run up to this guy and try and push him back. So he's not generating a force field, so he can't push you out of the circle.
Oh, it
But
can
the big
kill
guys
you.
can. Oh, picky. Okay.
Oh.
And from here, I think we just have two more in the city, which we're going to ignore one. We are going to run straight back to the west, the way we came in. If you look at the maps, it looks like you can get from one place to the next, and that's not always the case.
I've noticed that was so confusing the first time I came here.
It's confusing even now. And we're going to turn, and we're going to go up this last one, which is going to be a hard left turn. And this is one of the artillery ones.
Oh,
If you-
this place, it always shakes.
Right. So if you're doing this one solo, take out all the guys at one spot and do 2 hacks, and then go to the next one. But with the team, everybody can grab one. It goes pretty fast, and then do all 3 hacks.
Unless you can do a lot of damage and just do all.
Oh, I'm doing this one so long. I don't know if there's a... like, if you have to do them all at once or something.
If you're doing it by yourself, do the one on the left, one on the right, and leave the one in the middle till you've got everything else done. Because you only have 3 minutes once you start disabling the last, the center position. But with the team, you can pretty much go at any speed you want to.
Okay, well, it looks like...
And all
We've
3 of
done all
these...
of them.
Yep. I see that one over there isn't done, but Qantas is getting it. Then come to the center. There's one more to be done. Here we go. And then they'll drop a couple of the giant guys on us. The mech warriors, if you will. And done. So there's 2 things left in the city. One is the transporter, which to get to is a bit of a run is the problem. So we're going to leave that alone and let somebody else go get that. Because there's no easy way to get it. It's a very simple one. It takes like 2 seconds. Well, slight exaggeration, 10 seconds. But it's a hard one to get to. So let's run back to the center of the city. So we're going to run to the northwest. Does anybody have a zone in the city that they need to pick up?
I
you went
have
to
I
one.
just need to call in support.
Okay.
But I'm out of command credits. Like, I'm up to 18.
Oh, that's okay. You'll get command credits if we take a few more zones.
Yep. Where are you guys?
We went back
Back
to the
at
center.
control.
Back to control. I'm dropping off everything with Commander Arnold and picking up my dilithium. And then, ooh, the park hasn't even been touched. We should hit the park. And then you can pick up a lot of command credits there.
So that's the left two.
It's the one to the north is the park.
Okay.
So where you're going at the moment, Qantas. To make life easy, shall we team? It won't change anything. We're already down here.
Are you on a Fed?
Yeah. No,
No.
I'm on KDF. That's right. We can't team. Duh. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to run north out of the city.
I wonder if Colors is still... Yeah, he's still on the other side. He's lying there.
Who are we missing?
Just one
just
of my
did the
bridge
teleport.
officers.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Awesome. So I'm going to go to the... let's call it the 3 o'clock position. My thought being that based on how many zones are taken, we would be able to get a couple and still be able to make a quick run back to Dino Land when it pops. So this
These
one runs...
guys are...
Yeah, they're tough. So this one is the same as the one before. We pretty much can get away with just standing there. I'm not going to do a lot of damage so you guys can do more of it.
I got my damage done.
Yeah, but you want to get your command credits.
Jeepers, I
Oh,
didn't
does
even...
damage can determine that?
I believe it can, yeah. And if I'm wrong about that, somebody can correct me.
I didn't even know I had to defeat Voth.
Oh, yeah.
I've already got 28 of 60.
Very good. Yeah, this is the place to do it. And that's the other reason I won't shoot people then. So you guys can get your foul. The, I believe the supply dinos also count as foul. Swarmers don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
this is
robotics.
The cannons also don't count.
Which one?
The cannons
Cannons.
don't count.
Yeah.
The turrets. There's a big guy.
Yeah, he's going to push you back, so this is the one where I like to run up and start him. Giving him damage before he can push us out of the circle.
He didn't even step up forward.
Yeah.
One step forward.
You didn't have a chance.
I sent my Echo Papa drone.
Hey, don't forget that the pods that drop down the mech warriors count as captains, I believe. So if you ever get a ton of captains, that's one way to do it.
I had dreadnoughts and went into Borg TFOs.
Mm-hmm.
The gates count as dreadnoughts.
Yes, they do. Well, I went in to do one the other day, and the person who was leading it was so overpowered he had taken out the gateway and the tactical cube before any of us had finished anything else. So, of course, we didn't get him as a dreadnought.
That's a big Denver.
Okay, we're just about done with this one.
Wait. There we go. Finally.
Before you leave, though, see how many command credits you got for this. Oh, and the dinos just popped. So I got a total of 4 marks or 80 command credits. You guys know where the dinos are? This way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just check on the map and just go towards it.
Mm-hmm. In the city, it's not as easy. Out here in the park, it's pretty much just run. Yeah, unless you rubber band like I just did.
And like me.
Yeah, there's a few places where there's buildings in your way. And this is where having your frosty boots helps. For this tune, it almost 50% increase on speed.
Yeah, not even
Essentially a
your guys can keep up with you.
And yeah, you can solo a dino, but
The omega particle levels have dropped below 75%.
He seems to like you a lot today. And Brian.
that's interesting. Let's try that. Ooh,
Yeah, there's a lot of red circles.
put up a shield and a heal generator for me to stand in it.
I just need to dodge all the red circles.
Okay, we got him.
Hey, I got a very clever accolade.
Ooh.
Yay!
Okay, up here. If you're wearing your frosty boots, this is where it gets really cute. Because right about here, you start slipping and sliding. And sometimes I'll bounce off the barriers.
Oh yeah, around the turns.
Mm-hmm. So we're coming up to the transporter, and let's take outskirts rather than city. We'll probably be done before we get there, but
Might as well try. Where are you now?
it's rare that I can get all 3. It used to be you could easily get all 3. Yeah, he's still got some damage to take here, so I'll keep him interested till you guys get here.
Okay, outskirts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's right
I
next to the
lost you there.
transporter.
cool. I lost you there for a moment. I didn't know where you went.
Fine. I thought this was more taken than it is. Ooh, city is dropping fast. I see you, Qantas. Wolfie, where are you?
I'm on my way to the diner.
Okay.
It's basically done for. These
Ooh, this
people
one,
had.
this one's just about done for. City is. Oh, good, they got the city. Thank goodness.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Okay, so
I got 4,000 deleting.
Voth
Yeah.
fortresses engage transporters.
I got
Troops inbound.
3780 on this one, plus the 1,000 for the actual dino, so not bad. And it's a quick 5,000.
so where are you guys?
I'm on my way back to command center, because I have to go
Okay,
make
I'll
blueberry
s-
muffins.
Can
Oh.
we get our frosty boots first?
Pardon?
Can
What
we
was
get
that?
our earmuffs? Can we get our frosty boots?
Yes, we can get our frosty boots. I need to go to I need to change tunes is what I need to do then. Because we stockpiled all of our stuff like that, the winter and the summer stuff, we have it stockpiled under Strangers with Candy. Now, Frosty Boots are not a account-wide unlock. You have to get them for each one. But let's see what Frosty Boots are. So for the moment, I'm going to send you this for one. You can buy all the stuff. Let's see. Ooh. Event store. Okay. Winter event. There's so much stuff for the winter event. Am I missing the Frosty Boots? There they are. Frosted Boots are 15 ornaments. Let me write this down so I don't forget it. 15 ornaments. 15 candles. 15 earmuffs. And 15 incense. Alrighty, so let's go in here. Let's make sure I got some room in here. I do. So you can see we've got just a little bit of this stuff sitting around.
Okay, someone woke up Coles and Orville. Whoever that is, thank you.
Let's see, candles, earmuffs. There we go, candles. Alrighty.
I was just about to go out and look for them. It's almost like I've got a homing beacon or something. These guys are closing in on me like there's no tomorrow.
Well, yeah, you're there, so they're gonna get you.
There's no hiding from them. I'm gonna get you.
I've got 60 caters white, and I can't transfer them to any other character.
And if you don't need them, just pitch them. Waste space.
I have a jump at our bridge officer. Maybe he used them.
Yes, put them in the devices thing, and they'll use them automatically, and it'll boost them.
Yeah.
I still need more Voth. I'm only on
Quantus, you
31.
said you needed some? Quantus, did you say you needed Frosty Boots?
Yes, please.
Okie dokie. Oops, I don't need that many Frosty Boots.
I'll be going to the park. I have to finish one more zone there.
Park. Well, everything's red for me again.
Yeah, it restarted.
Resetted.
Okay. And I can retake that.
Anyone else need Frosty Boots while I'm here?
Okay, no, it doesn't want me to retake. That's alright.
Alright. So I'm going to throw this back. You are very welcome. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. We'll be back on. I'll be back on later. I don't know if Frost will. I don't know if DT will, because he was not feeling well yesterday and skipped work. And they may make him work today because of that. And Pi has other things going on today, but we might see him this evening. So, Quantus, was it you who was saying you were working today?
No, I'm off.
Okay, somebody was working today and they wanted to do something this evening.
It was about the Borg.
Yeah, we can. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can do Borg this evening.
But I don't know who was it.
Whoever it was, we can do Borg this evening. We'll do Defree Ground this evening for hards, and then everyone can get a taste of doing hards, which aren't hard. So, on behalf of the Dark Mom Consortium, I want to thank everyone who joined me today. Have a great day. We'll be back a little bit later this evening. and do free hearts. Ivo says he has 37 VIP claims yet left. Yeah, that's the only thing I like to spend my money on is VIP claims. So everyone have a great day. We will talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.